Your soulmate saying, before I disappear. There's something you must know about that night. My child, listen closely to me, because your soulmate is trying to tell you something urgent before the past disappears forever. They need you to know the absolute truth about that night when you felt so entirely broken and alone. I am here to deliver their message directly to your weary heart today. On that specific night, when you cried out to me, your soulmate felt a sudden ache in their own chest. They did not understand it, but they immediately began to pray for the person they were meant to love. I connected your spirits in that exact moment of deep sadness. Do not walk away from this message before you hear the end. I am going to reveal the very specific sign I will place in your life tomorrow morning to prove this is true. You must hear this final truth to prepare your heart for their arrival. Before the old version of your soulmate disappears, they want you to know they are changing just for you. That night of your tears was the turning point that forced them to seek my face and fix their life. They are working hard in the shadows so they can be worthy of your pure love. I have kept this divine secret from you until you were truly ready to hear it. Your lonely nights have never been ignored, and I have collected every single tear you let fall in the dark. I am turning those exact tears into the foundation of your new, beautiful future together. Jesus says. You might have noticed sudden feelings of warmth washing over you when you least expect it. These are the unseen signs I am sending to remind you that your soulmate is thinking deeply about you. They are reaching out for your presence, guided strictly by my loving hand. Before their doubts disappear completely, they need you to understand how deeply they were affected by that night. The pain you felt traveled across the distance and woke them up from their spiritual sleep. They finally realized that someone in this world was waiting for their protection and care. Please stay with me until the final word of this message is spoken. At the very end, I will give you the final seal of peace that will quiet all the worries in your mind. This seal is the ultimate proof that your long season of waiting is finally over. You must take the final step of trust right now and let go of all your past hurts. I cannot place this grand blessing into your hands if you are still gripping the pain of yesterday. Forgive the ones who broke you, so your heart is completely empty and ready to receive real love. When you wake up in the quiet of the night, it is not just a random coincidence. That is my voice calling you to pray for the one who is making their way toward you right now. They are waking up at that exact hour too, feeling the powerful pull of your spirit. Before their fears disappear, your soulmate wants to confess how much they need your forgiveness for their delay. They took wrong turns in life, but that night of your sorrow brought them sharply back to the right path. I used your sincere prayers to rescue them from a life of total ruin. The Lord says, I know you have wondered if your memories of that night would haunt you forever. I am stepping in right now to wash away the bitterness of that memory and replace it with perfect peace. Your soulmate is ready to help you rebuild everything that was broken. Before their old habits disappear, they are fighting a private battle to become the strong partner you deserve. They remember the profound shift they felt that night, and they hold on to it when they feel weak. I am giving them the strength to push through every obstacle standing in their way. Keep listening closely, because the final blessing I have for you will change your life forever. I am going to tell you exactly how to recognize them when they finally stand right in front of you. You need this knowledge so you do not walk past the greatest gift I have created for you. Out-of-place memories of places you have never been are actually glimpses into your future life with them. Your soulmate is dreaming of you, and I am allowing those sweet dreams to softly touch your own mind. It is my way of knitting your two hearts together before your eyes ever meet. Before I let your past disappear entirely, you must understand that every difficult night had a true purpose. That night of your greatest heartbreak was necessary to create a space large enough for this new love to fit. Your soulmate is bringing a love so large that it requires your whole, open heart. Jesus says, "The sudden desire you have to clean your home or change your routine is a direct sign from me. Your spirit senses that a major change is coming, and you are subconsciously preparing for their physical arrival. I am guiding your every step to make sure you are ready for this blessing. Before the physical distance between you disappears, your soulmate is asking you to hold on just a little longer. They know that night was hard for you, and they deeply regret that they were not there to hold you. They have promised me that they will spend the rest of their life protecting your smile. Do not stop reading yet, because the most important part of this message is waiting for you at the end. I have a specific warning about a distraction that will try to pull you away from this perfect match. You must stay until the end so I can shield you from this upcoming trap. You have been so brave, and I want you to know how proud I am of your gentle heart. Even after that terrible night, you did not let the coldness of this world turn you cruel or bitter. Your soulmate is drawn to your kindness, and they are seeking it out like a beacon of light. Before your season of waiting disappears, I am asking you to practice trusting my divine timing. I know you are tired, but that night of your tears set a massive plan into motion that cannot be rushed. Every single detail is being perfectly arranged so your union will last a lifetime. The Lord says, "Your soulmate often sits in silence, wondering if you are real or just a beautiful dream I gave them. I whisper your name to them in the breeze, confirming that you are waiting for them right now. They are gathering the courage to step out in faith and find you. Before your doubts disappear for good, you must consciously release the fear that you will be abandoned again. That night made you afraid to trust, but this new love is built on my solid, unshakable foundation. They will not leave you, because I have anchored their soul to yours. Stay focused on my words, for the final revelation is drawing much closer now. I will soon hand you the final seal of peace, which will act as a shield over your new relationship. You must be present to receive this holy armor for your future marriage. When you feel a sudden, unexplainable joy in the middle of a mundane day, it is a sign. Your soulmate has just thought of you, and the sheer happiness of that thought has traveled straight to your soul. I am letting you feel their love even before they know how to say it out loud. Before their past mistakes disappear, your soulmate is laying them all down at my feet in total surrender. They want to come to you clean, without any of the heavy baggage that ruined their previous days. That night you cried, they realized they needed to be a better person for you. Jesus says, "I have commanded my angels to guard the path that leads your soulmate directly to your front door. No obstacle, no jealous person, and no delay can stop what I have firmly decreed for your life." That night of sorrow was the last time the enemy was allowed to touch your heart. Before the memory of your loneliness disappears, write down what you are feeling right now in this exact moment. You will want to look back on this day when you are finally sitting beside the love of your life. You will remember that I told you the truth about their sudden approach. Do not close this message, because you are only moments away from the final, promised blessing. I am about to unlock the door that has kept you separated from your truest companion for all these years. You must hear my final instruction to safely walk through that open door. Your soulmate is asking me to give you a soft kiss of peace on your forehead as you sleep tonight. They want you to know that before they completely disappear from their old life, their focus is entirely on you. That night showed them the contrast between true love and the shallow things of this world. You must clear out the physical and emotional clutter in your life to make real room for them. I cannot bring them into a space that is still crowded with the memories of people who hurt you. Empty your hands today, so I can fill them with the permanent love I promised you. The Lord says. The heavy sigh you sometimes let out is your spirit releasing the last bits of your old, stagnant pain. I am breathing fresh air into your lungs, preparing you for a life filled with endless joy and laughter. Your soulmate is going to bring a light into your home that you have never seen before. Before the silence in your home disappears, cherish these final quiet moments with me. Soon, your days will be filled with the happy sounds of a life shared with someone who deeply adores you. That night of deep isolation is about to be replaced with a lifetime of sweet conversation. Hold on just a little longer, for the final seal of peace is about to be placed upon you. This seal will block all anxiety and panic from entering your mind as you step into this new relationship. I want you to be totally free to enjoy the person I have made for you. When you see a specific bird or a repeating number, know that it is my gentle tap on your shoulder. These simple signs are my way of telling you that your soulmate is one step closer to finding you. They are following the breadcrumbs I have laid out to guide them straight to your heart. Before their fear of rejection disappears, your soulmate needs to know that you will accept them as they are. They are human, they are flawed, but their devotion to you was cemented on that exact night of your tears. They will love you fiercely, and I am asking you to love them with the same grace. Jesus says, I am removing the people from your life who secretly do not want to see you completely happy. I am clearing the stage so that when your soulmate arrives, there is nothing but celebration and total peace. That night of betrayal you suffered will never, ever be repeated in your future. Before the pain of your past disappears, it will serve one final, beautiful purpose in your story. It will become the measuring stick you use to realize just how deeply and truly your soulmate loves you. You will instantly recognize the difference between genuine care and the false love you knew before. Listen closely, because we have reached the moment I promised you from the very beginning of this message. It is time for you to receive the final sign and the ultimate blessing over your new life together. Open your spirit right now, and let my words wash away every remaining doubt you carry. Tomorrow morning, the very first song you hear will contain a hidden message straight from your soulmate's heart. Before the memory of that terrible night disappears entirely, they want you to know they are rushing toward you. That song is the exact sign I am placing in your path to prove my promise is real. I now place the final seal of peace over your mind, your heart, and your future relationship right now. Your days of crying alone in the dark are permanently over, and your season of abundant joy has officially begun. I bless your union, I bless your soulmate, and I bless the beautiful life you will build together. Your soulmate saying, before I disappear. There's something you must know about that night. My child, listen closely to me today as I bring you an urgent message from heaven. I have heard the silent cries of the one I made perfectly for your soul. They are begging me to tell you the real truth about that painful, confusing night. I saw the tears you cried when you felt completely left behind and forgotten in the dark. I stood beside you in that room, wrapping my love around your shaking shoulders. You must know that your soulmate was also weeping, torn apart by their own foolish choices. Do not stop listening now, because your entire future is resting on this very moment. Stay with me until the very end of this message, because I have a secret. I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow morning. Before they slip away into the shadows of regret, they asked me to deliver this plea. They want you to know they never intended to break your beautiful, trusting heart. Fear took over their mind that night, making them run from the love they needed. I am God, and I see the hidden depths of every single heart on this earth. I know the pure intentions of your soulmate, even when their actions caused you terrible pain. They are working through their guilt right now, asking me to prepare you for their return. Jesus says, you must let go of the anger that has built up inside you since that night. I know it hurts, but holding on to that bitter pain will only block your promised blessing. Open your hands to me right now, so I can fill them with true love. Keep listening closely to my voice, because I am preparing a special revelation for your heart. Do not turn away before I give you the final piece of this divine puzzle. I will soon reveal the exact words they will speak when they finally see you. Your sudden feelings of warmth in the middle of the day are not an accident. Those are the moments I am connecting your spirit to theirs across the great distance. They are thinking of you constantly, replaying that night and wishing they could change everything. You have woken up in the quiet of the night, feeling a strange presence in your room. That is my holy comfort, whispering that your soulmate is praying for you at that hour. I am linking your minds together so that you both feel the draw of this connection. They are terrified that they have lost you forever because of what happened that night. I am giving them the strength to overcome their shame and step back into the light. I am asking you to be ready, to keep your faith strong, and to trust me. The Lord says, I am working behind the scenes to untangle the deep mess of that painful night. You must prepare your heart to receive them, because I am leading them back home. Their spirit is heavy with deep regret, and they need your soft grace to heal. Stay with me a little longer, because your breakthrough is closer than you can imagine. I have a final, powerful blessing to speak over your life at the very end. I will show you the exact moment they will reach out to ask for your forgiveness. Your soulmate remembers the exact look in your eyes before everything went wrong between you. They hold that memory in their mind every single time they try to fall asleep. I am showing them that your love was the greatest gift they have ever been offered. When you feel that sudden drop in your stomach, it is their deep anxiety reaching you. They are worried that someone else will come along and take your beautiful heart away. I am using this fear to push them out of hiding and back onto your path. You must release all the heavy doubts that keep you chained to your past disappointments. I am giving you a fresh start, but you must be willing to step forward. Trust that my timing is absolutely perfect, even when you cannot see the whole picture. Jesus says, I have watched you carry the heavy burden of their silence for so many long months. You assumed they walked away because you were not good enough for their life. I am telling you today that they walked away because they felt unworthy of you. Do not click away from this message, for the final secret is just moments away. I promise to reward your patience if you stay with me to the very end. I will uncover the deep mystery of what they have been doing all this time. That night, a cold wind of panic blew through their spirit and blinded their eyes. They could not see the beautiful future I had already written for the two of you. I have finally removed the blinders from their eyes so they can see the truth. Every time you catch a sweet scent out of nowhere, it is a sign from me. I am sending you a gentle reminder that their thoughts are wrapped around your memory. They are longing to hold you again and apologize for the terrible mess they made. I need you to clear your mind of the false stories you have told yourself. They never stopped loving you, even when they were acting like a completely different person. I have protected their soul for you, and I am bringing them back completely transformed. The Lord says, your silent prayers in the darkest hours of the night have not gone unheard by me. I collected every single tear you shed over the pain of that tragic night. I am turning every one of your tears into a massive blessing for your future. Keep paying close attention, because your spiritual sight is about to be opened completely wide. I will not leave you wandering in the dark without a clear answer to your prayers. At the end of this message, I will place a permanent seal of protection over you. Your soulmate has been sitting in empty rooms, staring at the walls and thinking of you. They have realized that no one else will ever understand their soul the way you do. I am making them feel the sharp sting of your absence to wake them up. When you hear a specific song play unexpectedly, it is my voice speaking to you. I am telling you that they are listening to that same song and missing you terribly. I am working through the simple things to weave your separate lives back together again. You have to drop the walls around your heart if you want to receive this miracle. I know you built those walls to protect yourself from getting hurt another time. I am the only protector you need, and I promise to keep your heart safe. Jesus says, they are standing at a crossroads right now, holding the broken pieces of that night. They are asking me for the courage to face you and admit all their wrongs. I am giving them the exact words to say to melt away all your righteous anger. You are so close to the final revelation I have promised to give your weary spirit. Do not abandon this message when your ultimate victory is standing right at the door. I am about to hand you the spiritual keys to unlock your beautiful new life. The confusion they caused that night was not meant to destroy your trust in real love. It was a painful test to break their pride and humble their stubborn, foolish heart. I have humbled them completely, and they are finally ready to treat you with honor. If you suddenly feel a soft breeze in a closed room, it is my comforting breath. I am calming your restless spirit while I prepare their heart for a major change. They are packing up their old ways and getting ready to walk toward your light. I need you to forgive them in your heart before they even arrive at your door. Forgiveness will act as a bright beacon, pulling their lost soul out of the dark. I am watching you grow stronger every day, and I am so proud of you. The Lord says, your long season of waiting in the cold shadows is finally coming to a joyful end. I am closing the chapter of your loneliness and opening a brand new book. The story of your true love is just beginning, and I am the master author. Listen to my voice carefully, for I am about to deliver the final key to you. Those who wait upon the Lord will never be left disappointed or empty-handed. I will reveal the exact physical sign that will confirm their arrival in your life.